Hello, I'm Audrey and welcome to Just Eat the Treats. This week I am reviewing more Oreos. This week it's the double stuffed New York cheesecake flavoured Oreos. But before I go any further, please press subscribe below. It really helps. So you might have seen recently a lot of different Oreo flavours. And I recently reviewed one of the flavours, the Coca-Cola flavoured one, which I'll link up above here. But this week I found the double stuffed New York cheesecake Oreos, which are meant to be vanilla flavoured cookie sandwich with doubled zesty cheesecake flavoured cream. So it kind of almost reminds me of like a lemon cheesecake flavour, just with the colour. But we will see how it tastes. So let me get into these. I'm going to bring my scissors today. Right. Smells cheesecakey. This is how they look. Just a very biscuity coloured Oreo. You can see there, maybe. There we go. With, I mean, even though it is double stuffed, this still doesn't look like there's that much there. I suppose normal Oreos, like it's an even thinner smearing of cream, but yeah, kind of from the picture you kind of think it's gonna be like massively a lot more, but yeah. Anyway, oops. Okay, so let's go. Definitely like very strong cheesecake smell. Then when you bite into it, you've still got the smell, but you don't really have that cheesecakey flavor. It's just, it smells like cheesecake but tastes like vanilla, if that makes sense. So you just get kind of just a lot of sweetness from the cream, not necessarily the cheesecake flavor from the cream itself, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do this. Let's see, twist. See if I just taste the cream on its own, what it tastes like. See if I can scrape a little bit off my tongue. Yeah, it's just not very, I don't know, cheesecakey. I expect cheesecake to taste stronger than this. Even though it smells cheesecakey, it's weird. Like, it's just not really, it's just like vanilla flavor, cream. I don't think the cheesecake smell is, or the taste is in the biscuits. So no, that's just a plain biscuit. Is anybody else like me where, you know, when you have like biscuit sandwiches like this, when you bite into it, like one of the, either the bottom layer or the top layer will break, but then the one at the bottom doesn't, and that's just a little bit weird for me. Like, and then like all the cream squeezes out the side, if that makes sense. It's not a satisfying feeling. Yeah. The bottom's cracked, all the creams like come out, and then the top hasn't. Like, that's just, for me, it's just not a satisfying. I'd much rather dunk this in milk have it soften so that like both biscuits are a little bit softer, and then eat it that way. Am I weird? Is anybody else like this too? Yeah, anyway. Cheesecakey, but the cream isn't very cheesecakey. Anyway, see what you think if you see them in the supermarket. Obviously, like, it's a take on a New York cheesecake, but I don't think anything will really represent the real thing very well. So if you like your cheesecake, any kind of cheesecake, any resemblance to cheesecake, give this a try. Otherwise, like, I'm not too big of a fan. I probably prefer and go back to the original Oreos dunked in milk. They are the best. So there you go. I will see you next week for another episode of Just Eat the Treats. Bye.